No, the alarm on my phone went off. I tried not to wake my wife too much. I picked out my clothes the night before, so I just threw them on and managed to drag my sleepy carcass over here and kind of get in line for the orientation paperwork. Fortunately, they had a buffet, which helped wake me up. Also, jogged up and down the stairs a little bit. That always helps. Highly recommend that.
Well, first we met in the Robertson Hall atrium at about 8:30. I showed up about 9. I was a little bit late, but there was donuts, coffee, check-in, register, and yeah, we just sort of got our packages that gave us the itinerary for the day.
A bunch of people from all over the place. They gave us all name badges to break the ice with our home universities. You can see I'm a Gator, so it's a pretty good year to be from the University of Florida, and got a lot of comments on that. So
either have really good
any undergrad, pretty much. Everyone sits every other seat. Here, people already starting to pull together. So anyway, so that's why the front rows are going to be empty here, unlike actual normal law school classes, in my opinion. This is all guessing. I don't know. Just what I've seen. And you'll probably find that usually a couple antisocials off in the wings in the back corners will probably come in a little late. And I have a feeling they'll probably also get the highest grades just because those kinds of people tend to, from what I've seen.
I sat in the back. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't see a very good, like, a couple of the kids who sat up front were a little bit, a little bit more like into it and intense or whatever, and they sort of seemed like suck up, some of them.
I tend to learn better sitting in the front, and so if I may not have to sit on the front row, but I'll have to be in the front of the class to help me learn. Whether it helps me with anything else other than learning doesn't really matter to me.
And then we started our first class session, which was taught by a mixture of teachers. Professor McKee, Professor Brock spoke, or Dean Brock I should say, and then Professor Gant. They all spoke, and it was good. We just talked about pretty general stuff. We did a little devotion. Both Professor Gant and Dr. Brock shared Bible verses.
Well, yes, I would say that law school has started for me today. As far as it being orientation, yes, it's orientation, but I'm glad to see that it's not just orientation, that it is actually teaching me something. And so it's orientation and school has started, and I'm glad to see that it's not a waste of my time, and that I'm actually...
Oh yeah, orientation. Feels like a first day of law school. Of course, I'm very well prepared for law school, being a biology major. I know absolutely nothing about any of this. But analytical skills feel good. I actually felt a little nervous today, which is a good thing, because I never really feel nervous. So I'm excited about that. That was kind of new, if that sounds weird. I don't know.
Did I panic? No, not yet. I did get called on in the second part of the class, but I knew the answer. So, but I was still a little bit nervous because, I didn't expect to be called on, and I was just kind of zoning in and out. But nobody has panicked yet that I saw. I saw a girl walking from the library pretty upset. I don't know what it was about.
So far feels pretty good. I feel very lost, but, well, it's kind of like if you're on a cruise ship and it sinks. It's one thing if you're lost in the ocean all by yourself floating around out there. If you're in a group of like 120 people all singing Kumbaya together with reading lights on your life jackets, it's no big deal. So I just have to make sure I'm not too much more lost than everyone else, and I think I'll be alright. They are serving free ice cream and cookies, so I recommend you get yourself over there and get some. They won't know you're not a one-off.
Oh, the ice cream? I don't know. I saw a girl who took 2 M&M cookies and put ice cream in the middle of them, and she ate that as a snack, and that looked really good. That was like, good stuff. But I honestly, I didn't have ice cream because I'm just not into vanilla, to be honest. I gotta have some flavor.
Well, what I thought of the ice cream was that it was delicious, and ice cream is the only sweet that I really eat, so I was very happy that they had ice cream instead of other cake or something else, so I enjoyed the ice cream.
Do I think the ASP class has more advantage? Probably not. I think most of what they learned I think they have more practice at it and they'll start off a little better prepared, I suppose. But to be honest, the stuff that they were teaching in that class is not difficult to learn, it's difficult to master, and I don't think a 2-week head start's really gonna make a whole big difference. But you know, I definitely, I mean, I prepared a lot, I feel, for writing briefs and whatnot, so I think that everybody will start off pretty equal.
It is a big advantage. I feel like Professor Gant and the other professors who taught, Professor Jacob and Professor Madison, really gave us a lot of knowledge to start law school with, and that'll really help us in starting our studies, because it's a big jump from undergraduate life to law school.
I haven't started studying yet, really. We got one little assignment that seemed pretty simple. Actually, they kind of babied us on it and made it a little self-explanatory. I hope we were supposed to make notes on this thing. I really don't know, so I did. And yeah, right now it seems pretty easy. There's the general idea most people have here is that it's about to get very difficult and very labor intensive. And so really right now a big goal, I think, for everyone is trying to shore up a study group from your set of classes and figure out what the professor wants for the exams. I came in here thinking internships, but really I think I need to focus more on my grades this semester. And so those will lead to the internship either way. So I'll go for a two-pronged attack there on my legal career. So for any of you out there considering illegal careers, go to college. You'll make as much money. It's a lot less risky.
What's up?
How's your first day?
That's alright. It's boring. I already did all this stuff, so I'm ready.
How about you?
The calm before the storm?
Yeah.
Probably. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Right now, it's not too bad. It's just, you know, meeting people and sitting through like a really, really long lecture. Not too exciting, but whatever.